Today we are going to learn about factorization. See, this is the expression that we have. First, remove the bracket. So let's solve it. X square minus, removing this bracket, a into x, we get a into x. Specifically a into minus x, minus ax. Now minus into plus is minus. Always remember whatever we have before the bracket is actually multiplied along with the sign, not only with the term. Next is minus x into plus 2b. It will be minus 2bx in alphabetical order plus 2ab. Now in the first two terms, find the common one. This is of course x. Here we have got x and here we have got an x. So x. Whatever we are left with is x minus a. Since we have got x minus a, it must be x minus a over here as well. Now see, multiply this with minus 2b. See, minus 2b into x becomes minus 2bx, and it already always matches with the last term automatically. See, minus 2b, minus into minus, we have got plus, and 2b into a is 2ab. Therefore, the term that we have got is x minus a is common. So the first factor is x minus a and the next factor is x minus 2b. Moving on to the next question. See, we have got this expression again. Now remove the bracket as we have done earlier in the previous sum. So ab into x square is abx square plus ab into y square is aby square minus xy into a square is a square xy. Again, minus into plus is minus b square xy. Now see, if we carefully observe, we can see that we have got more similarities in these two terms, abx square and b square xy. Okay, so we can write these together, okay, on the basis of the similarity that we have, because these two have got more similarities. So place it one after other. So let's write abx square and place the last expression, that is minus b square xy, the last term, minus b square xy, just after the first term. Then we'll copy rest of it the way it is, that is aby square minus a square xy. Now let's find the common factors. Over here, see, we have got b, we have got x in both the factors, so we will take out b and x as a common factor. After this, we are left with a and 1x, because see, over here there is x square and here there is only x, so that's why another x is left out. Then minus, here we have got bx and here we have got b square, so we are going to write b and y. So since we have got ax minus by, necessarily it will be same here as well. We will interchange these two positions, see, because in order to match it here also it will be ax minus by, and here in the given term you can see this is written in an alternate manner. So what we will do is simply change the position of it, and we are going to write this side and this one on the other side. So let's do it. A square xy, we are going to write it here. Going to write a square xy first, and then we are going to write plus ab, just interchange the position, y square, in order to make it more favorable. Now see, here ax is already in common, so we are left with ay, so we are going to write plus, okay, here there is a minus a square xy, so minus a and y. Now you see, ay into ax is a square xy, and minus ay into minus by is a plus a, minus into minus is plus, and a by square. Now you see, the common factor that we have got is, within brackets what we have is ax minus by, and whatever is left with, that is bx minus ay. Just remember to smartly position each of the terms one after the other in the most favorable position. Now Moving on to the next question, this we have got. Now you see, this is basically the a plus b whole square formula. So let's first write the identities. We will use a plus b whole square formula here, and this is a minus b whole square. So resemble this with the a plus b whole square formula, which is a square plus 2ab plus b square. Similarly, this formula is a minus b whole square. If you write down the identity for the simplicity purpose, it is a minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Now let's break these up. Break this down. See, we will write a square, over here a is ax, plus 2ab, a over here is ax and b is by, plus b square, that is by is b over here, so this whole square. This is done. Put it within a bracket and then sign change plus. Within the next bracket we're going to solve this. See, we have got bx, so this is a over here, so a square minus 2ab, a is bx and b is ay, plus b square, which is ay whole square, bracket close. Now we are going to solve these brackets. A square x square plus 2ab ax by. So 2 we can write in alphabetical order abxy plus b square y square. So this is done. Plus next bracket b square x square minus 2abxy plus a square y square, bracket close. Now remove the third bracket that we have and we're going to find the common factors in all of this expression. So let's do it. Removing the bracket, we get a square x square plus 2abxy plus b square y square plus b square x square, again minus 2abxy plus a square y square. So we've written the whole thing. Now we are going to find the common expressions. So first let's see what we have got. We have got this. So plus 2abxy and minus 2abxy first gets cancelled. Now we have a square x square, b square y square, b square plus x square and a square y square left. So see over here, what do we have in common? We are going to place this two expressions together. Let's write the expression, the terms we are left with. That is a square x square. Then we are left with b square y square. Then we are left with b square x square. Then we are left with a square y square. Now over here, what we will do is we will position things in a better manner in order to group it. So we will place these a's together, a terms, so that we can find the common factors. So a square x square, just beside that place this a square plus y square because we have got a square in common, that's why. And whatever we are left with, we are going to place it one after another. So b square x square plus b square y square. Now we are going to find the common factors. See over here we have got common a square. So over here x square plus y square. Again, as we have got x square plus y square, Here also it must be x square plus y square, and here we have got plus b square as a common factor. Now we are going to write this together, so it's going to be x square plus y square, and whatever we are left with, that is a square plus b square. A square plus b square. So these are the factors to this. Now moving on to the next question. A cube. First of all, we are going to remove the brackets that we have got. So for that, let's first solve it. A cube plus AB into 1 is AB, plus into minus is minus 2A square B minus 2B square. After this, see, simply we are going to find the common factors, and for that, first for these two factors, the common one is of course the A that we have in both the places. So let's first differentiate the factor. First is A. Here we are left with A square plus B. Again, because we have already got A square plus B here as a factor, so here also it must be A square plus B if my answer is correct. So we'll write A square plus B beforehand. Now we're going to match this with this. So we have got A square here. So we are left with minus 2B. So let's write this minus 2B here. Now see, it's automatically going to match. Minus 2B into A square is minus 2A square B. And minus 2B into minus 2B square becomes, minus 2B into plus B becomes minus 2B square. So now we are going to write the factors. The first factor is a common factor, A square plus B, right? Yeah. And the other factor is A minus 2B. So this is what the answer will be. Now moving on to the next question. 3x square y minus 3xy plus 12x and 12. So this is very simple. First we are going to break this up in the most simple way possible. So see, the common factor that we have in all is see 3, 3, 12 and 12. The factors of this number is of course 3 into 1 is 3. So 3 is a factor, and 3 into 4 is 12. So here 3 is common for all these numbers. So that is why we are going to write down 3 first. First we are going to extract the common factor 3 out of the whole thing. So we are going to write 3. After this, whatever we are left with, we are going to write it within brackets first, and then we are going to find the factors of them. So here we are left with x square y minus xy plus 3 is already gone, so 4 is what we are left with. So 4x minus only 4. So bracket close. Now we are going to find the factors of this within the bracket. We have already got the first common factor, that is 3. Here x is common. So here we are left with x is also common and y is also common over here. So in that case, we are going to write xy, and here we are left with only x, and here we are left with 1. We've already got x minus 1, which means here also there will be x minus 1. Try to match it. So for that, plus 4, multiply it. So plus 4 into x is plus 4x, and plus 4 into minus 1 is minus 4. So third bracket close. So now we are going to write the factors. The first factor is 3. The next factor is x minus 1, which is common for both here and here. And the third factor is xy plus 4. So xy plus 4. That's it. Now we are going to move to the next question, that is number 10. Okay. So over here, try and find the factors. First two, if we take, the common factor over here is definitely A and B both. So here we are left with A and here with B. So this is sorted. We'll move to the next one, minus ABC and minus B square C. Over here what we have in common is of course minus BC. Here we have got BC, here we have got B and C. So what we are left with is again from here A, and from here we are left with B, because here we have got a B and here there is a B square. So you can see the trend A plus B. We've already started getting this common factor. So definitely there will be another A plus B for the last pair that we have. So we can simply write A plus B. You can see the common factor over here is XY. Really simple. So we're going to write plus XY, and this is it. So you can see A plus B, A plus B, A plus B is common. So we have got the first common factor over here, that is A plus B, and the second common factor will have three terms, that is AB minus BC plus XY. So we are going to write it all together. So within bracket AB minus BC plus XY. That is it. Okay, so moving on to the next question. Again, we have got a similar sum. First, we are going to find the common factor in these two terms, that is x square. So here the common factor is A minus B. Again, for the next lot, y square is common. So we are going to write y square plus y square within bracket A minus B. You can see y square into A is ay square, and y square into minus b is minus by square, plus lastly z square, and here we have got a minus b as common. Again you can see simply we have got a minus b common in all the terms, so we are going to write it here a minus b, and here whatever we are left with, that is x square plus y square plus z square, is what we are going to write. So this is our answer to this. Now moving on to the next question is number 11. So over here we have got this. First we have to remove the brackets. See, this is actually x square. Okay. Now we have to solve this equation. First of all, we have to remove the brackets and see what is possible. Here we have got x minus 1 already, and here we have got x minus 1 whole square. So this can be put in the formula of a minus b whole square. And thirdly, we have got this as a factor. So let's do it. First put this within a bracket x minus 1. Then after this, from here we are going to put one thing in common, that is x minus 1 square. So we have got minus x minus 1 whole square, plus from here we will take one as common, that is a, and we will write x minus y, because a into x is ax and a into minus 1 is minus a. So this is done. After this, we've already got x minus 1 as a common thing, common factor. So what we are going to do is, we will take this x minus 1 as a common factor over here, and we are going to write it in this manner. X minus 1, and then take this 1 as common, because we are taking this x minus 1 as 1, because we are taking the whole thing as a common thing. That is why. So we have taken this 1, and after this minus x minus 1 and the factor that we are left with, that is plus a. After this, we can solve it more, simplify it rather. So here solve this bracket. So 1 minus x, minus into minus is plus 1 plus e. This is done. Now you see we have got 1 here and 1 here. So next step we are going to solve this. So x minus 1, and finally here 1 plus 1 we have got 2 minus x plus k, or even you can write the other way around, doesn't make any difference. This is it. Next, number 12. Over here we have again got, this is similar to what we have done previously. So same step we are going to first follow, that is ax plus, bring this by close to ax. I'll tell you why. First we are going to arrange it properly. So we have got this ax and by. Then after this we are going to write these factors together, that is a square x and a by. These two factors together, so we are going to write it in this manner, plus within bracket a square plus x, we are first grouping it, plus a by, because from here we are going to find the common factor, minus whatever we are left with, that is ax plus by square. There's no point reducing this to the identity because it's not required. After this, next step, we're going to write this. This is simply done, so we're just going to copy ax plus by. After this, we're going to find the common one from whatever we have left over here. So within third bracket, this is C. A is common in both the cases. Nothing else is common. So take this A out. So here, whatever we are left with is AX plus BY. This is done. Minus, over here, of course, there is nothing. We will write it all together. AX plus BY and whole square. So we have written it within the bracket. After this, we are going to solve this further. So this will be simple. Ax plus by, and from here we are going to take things out, that is, you can see from here what we have in common, that is 1 in common, because we have got ax by twice. So we are going to write, we will write it within the third bracket, 1 plus a, this a is from here. After this we are going to write minus ax plus by, because we have got ax plus by square over here, so we have taken 1 from here, ax plus by. So this is done. Now we are going to simply solve the bracket, third bracket. So first ax plus by will be written as it is. After this, solve this bracket, we get 1 from here plus a minus a into x, ax is minus ax, minus minus into plus, that's why minus, and then by. That is it.